Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magicless, and yeah, I restarted this to have a little bit more time to work with. I did something a bit unusual. I actually went ahead and completed this on my own time on my DS. And great thing we have a checkpoint here. So this mission actually, each time you reload a checkpoint, there's whoops. Let's avoid these guys. There's the timer will reset, so it's not too much of a problem if we have to reload checkpoints. And actually I think this is going to be one of the most harmless missions of the remainder of the game. We're very close to the ending actually. Oh, and I suppose I need to deal with this guy. So yeah, this one I did like a bit, in part because the game is fairly forgiving when it comes to the timer. It's less of an issue than it seems. Nice. Whoops. The final mission is going to be most likely my most hated. So I need you to bear with me, but I guess this is a problem for now, for then, not for now. This guy, can we get the drop on him? That would be lovely. Oh, I think it's going to be a bit of a hassle. Because these guys, if they spot you, will have other guards come toward you they'll have one of those big guys that I want to call them brutes, but I don't know if they're technically brutes. Point is, they have more health, more armor. They're a hassle to deal with, so I don't want to have to do that. And the game's finale is filled with those guys. Oh yeah, and we need to drop down for this one. As you can see, the practice run did help a lot. Being able to anticipate threats in a game that doesn't really have anything to help you with that. Well, doesn't help you all of the time. I really don't know why.
There he is.
Whoops. I really don't know why Ezio was considered to run too slowly here. And the fact that there's a guard here slows you down needlessly. Well, I guess there's no point in actually trying to target this guy. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you need to go there. But yeah, I ran into many issues, most of them related to the way the climbing mechanic works. Well, this level is fairly harmless. Okay, I say this. Yeah, these guys. Come on. Thank you. These guys can break your guard on the second attack. This one. Thankfully, it didn't happen. And I still was too slow, and I took too much damage. Interesting. I don't even know if my ranking on the DS was worse or better.
Wars never end abruptly, do they? They never end at all, Sanchez. It just appears that way when the body count is low.
You have given us an advantage, and when we secure a mandate for Christopher's voyage, you will have given us hope as well.
My understanding is still cloudy. Hope for what, exactly?
Most men stoke their imagination of what lies beyond the ocean sea with stories of quick routes to Cipango and Cathay. But Christopher's maps tell another tale, one the Templars know quite well. Legends of an intermediate land as large as our own.
Are you telling me we're not doing this for gold? I want my money back. I want my time back.
Another continent.
A new world,
I don't care about a new world. Give me money.
How are you holding up, Luis?
My patience is thin. Torquemada has already dispatched an inquisitor to round up heretics for trial in Granada.
Torquemada should be arrested for these abuses. Surely the Queen would side with you if the truth were exposed.
No, she would never believe such charges. Torquemada has been Isabella's confessor since she was a young woman.
Besides, it would be unwise to allow such turmoil to disrupt our plans for Christopher.
Hold fast, gentlemen. I will try to calm this chaos.
Alright. So this one isn't timed. Is it? Oh yeah, it's this mission. The one that doesn't have a checkpoint when it really should. Yeah, also there's one thing I need to mention.
There he is!
The game is a bit less laggy. Well, it was a bit less laggy in the previous episode, in the previous level, compared to on the DS. And I don't know if it's an issue that's common to all DSs, but that did make the experience a little less enjoyable than it could otherwise had been. Come on! I didn't die from this. This is nice. But yeah, this level is filled with nonsense like this. Archers that you need to slowly make your way upwards to. That will spot you because there's no way to reach them in a timely fashion, and I guess this is what makes it so they didn't flag it as a stealth mission. Oh. Okay, let's deal with you first. And then you. I think the other guy in front. Oh, he did notice. Not gonna help you though, because now I remember how to play this game. Yeah, on the DS I didn't have access to save states, so it was very frustrating, but very helpful for learning how to play once again.
There he is!
Well, yeah, that's exactly the type of stuff I dislike. Those guys, there's an area I've already completed where
I found him!
they're placed in such a way that you have to rely on the clunky stealth to avoid falling to your death. Because I think after 3 arrows, Ezio falls. Actually, let me check if maybe. Yeah, no, that's just a way back down. I want to retrieve some throwing knives to deal with archers because they're a bit of a nightmare to deal with without those. And I think accepting to use the throwing knives and not to see them as an admission to having failed when it comes to melee. No. Well, he can't reach me here, so come back here. Thank you.
Kill him!
Oh, wait.
Stop the assassin!
Oh, okay. And there we go. Okay, so these guys... Can I... No, I will have to drop down, of course. Oh! But very good, very good. Whoops. Almost fell. Okay, so it's with throwing knives that these guys don't react. I guess that zoo was too close when I did this with melee. Also, I want to say, yeah, you can't jump back up here, which is a shame. But also, I wanted to say, the game just looks infinitely better on the DS's screen, because the stuff that needs to be pixel perfect is. I could have matched the resolution to an integer. That would have been better, but sadly, well, what's done is done. Most of the Let's Play is already recorded at this resolution. So no point in changing back now. But yeah, having the text or all these logos displayed at the proper resolution looks infinitely better. Oh, this guy did notice me. Okay, but we'll wait for him to lose track of us and maybe start patrolling? I don't actually know where. He's not coming back. Well, thank you for letting me free this guy.
Inquisitor soldiers are out in full force, meting out blind punishments for invisible offenses.
Ezio, find the Inquisitor in charge of this operation. Eliminate him when he is alone, in secret. Otherwise, the violence will redouble, and we will lose our advantage.
Yeah, also there's one thing that makes the experience on the DS very different, and this time it's actually a drawback. My particular DS has, I guess, a faulty or worn down, I suppose, L button. So it's really easy.
I must not be seen anywhere near this man's body. Patience.
Yeah, let's try to be patient then. So... Oh, okay, another hiding place that's completely useless. But, yeah, my DS has a slightly faulty L button, and here the ability to use the trigger instead is very nice. You, sir, need a blade in your neck. You, sir, as well, I suppose. But as Ezio said, the keyword here is patience. And I don't think this is quite the worst stealth mission in the game. Although this one will have its moments. And I'll try not to be too stingy when it comes to throwing knives. Oh! Here I'm making kind of a mistake because, well, it's good. They didn't. Come on, again. Thank you. Yeah, getting spotted here is actually a very bad thing. And once again, I won't repeat myself, but I wish the mini-map was better. Especially since I've been looking back at some other stealth games, including Metal Gear Solid, not Solid actually, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, and well, Sid Meier's Covert Action, which is it released the same year, but I don't think it's quite as famous. Well, I know it's not. Oh. And you know, Red Ninja, End of Honor, and I don't remember which other game I had in mind, but all of these had fully functional radars. And I really don't get why we had to settle for this. Well, I think this is going to show my main issue with this mission, and let's do that again, because...
I must...
Ah, thank you, Ezio. Really great. I wish you could use... Seriously!
I must not be...
Yeah, patience. Patience yourself. Having to listen to this dialogue again, or having to button mash to skip it, is so annoying, considering the how annoying the checkpoint placement is in this particular level. But I knew what to expect. Come on. How are you not fast enough to climb? That's really the main issue of this game. Ezio's movements are too unpredictable for something that requires so much precision. If you could be sure at all times that that you were able to run fast and clear those jumps, if really you had more control over the mobility of your character, it would just be insanely better.
There he is!
Come on. Oh. Yeah, also, maybe I shouldn't be doing that, running back to its god who... Especially if this is what it results in. But we still have 2 more chances to win the mission, even if we get caught. I'm also trying not to bump into those guys, because it's fairly easy to do. And it will trigger them to... It will trigger an alert. Oh, finally. Okay, so at least we won't have to deal with the first part of this mission. Woo! Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm thankful for this checkpoint for. This is clearly meant to be an area where you're supposed to go fast. But yeah, sometimes I was pressing the the right direction on the D-pad right now. Ezio just sometimes he doesn't feel like living anymore. And look at that. That's such a short platform to deal with. No. No, I'm sorry, sir. I threw the knife immediately. And yeah, I was holding the D-pad all of the time here. It's just that Ezio sometimes doesn't feel like climbing. And the game would be so good if you had a guarantee that you were able to safely grab a ledge when it's within reach. Something that the original Tomb Raider figured out.
The Queen let the Moor King live? Isabella's heart is not hard enough to do lasting good for España. When the time is right, I will give her counsel. España must be unified. One people, one faith.
Until then, Tomas?
Round up all who do not profess allegiance to the Pope and expel them. If they resist, you are free to do as you will.
Yes, Tomas. God be with you.
And you, Juan de Mario, may he guide your every step.
Round up your best men and prepare for a sweep of the city.
Yeah, so I guess sorry for the spoiler. But I guess I'm also re-establishing something here. This was not only Torquemada requiring this. And I think this game is being very generous when it comes to Queen Isabella of Castile. I don't remember if she's from Castile or Leon. No dialogue. So on the DS, I skipped everything. Obviously, I'm not going to do that here.
Sant'Angel, who is our guest?
I am Ezio Auditore, a Florentine by birth and a wayfarer by trade.
He is a friend, Queen Isabella. It was Ezio who brokered King Mohammed's surrender.
Yeah, not really, but sure.
Ezio Auditore. It seems the whole of España owes you a great debt.
I wonder if Cristoforo Colombo might profit a little from my royal largesse.
I wish I could vivify his withering dream, but our funds are still scarce. Take comfort knowing that the King of France has made him a recent offer.
He cannot be serious.
Well, he certainly thought it was genuine. He left for Paris this morning.
Oh, that fool! Ezio, he is still in great danger.
I will find him.
Bring him back here and tell him the Queen has had a change of heart.
You're playing a dangerous game here, Louis. Oh, and this is a runaway mission.
I found him.
Oh, it may be that this is the one I really hate it because of the lack of checkpoints and finicky.
Get him!
Yeah, I don't want to deal with those guys. Sadly, I don't think there's... Well, maybe there's a way, actually. Well, thank you. Thank you, game. I pressed X immediately. Let's try this again.
I found him!
Yeah, whatever. Can I? No, that would be too great.
Get him!
So let's try actually fighting those guys. Right. So I did press the... the counter, well, X. And you see how much health this guy has? He's still not dead. Okay, that was on me for acting too early. But, you know, let's... Drop down! Drop down! I'm pressing down, but yeah, the game just forgets the controls before I have a chance to use them. One last attempt at dealing with those guys. I wanted to target the halberd man. Yeah, each time I'm pressing X at the exact same time, and it just doesn't work. Oh, I guess there's something I can do. Knowing what I have to face. And funnily enough, I'm having a harder time than I had on the DS, because I did fight those guys the first time around. Come on. Well, I guess let's deal with you. Let's try to see. Maybe I did use stealth on this guy. Then again, maybe not. There's also one thing I really hated. I think it's in this level. There's a checkpoint that's only on the unintended path. That really punishes you for using platforming. Come on. Come on again. Thank you. Yeah, no, so this is not the place. Oh, but also this wasn't the area. And you are alerted already? Seriously? Thank you. So will this be... Yeah, this is safer for no reason. It's just terrible level design. There's the game quite often punishes you for favoring platforming over a slow and methodical approach, even in missions where it requires you to go fast, and that's that just sucks. That's you know exactly what you're asking of the player, and then you say, nope, actually, I made it so you would do this, but that was a trick.
Christopher, halt! You're in great danger.
Do not interfere, Ezio. I've had quite enough counseling from your quarter.
There he is!
Thank you for helping us convince him. Well, Mr. God, I think I'll introduce you to my friends, the throwing knives. Alright. Well, let's have a listen to the next part, but I'm really glad to have those dealt with, and I need even more patience for the following mission.
Has the world gone so mad that a simple adventurer cannot go but a few weeks without being attacked in the street?
Christopher, you are no simple adventurer.
Unfortunately, only you and the King of France recognize this.
King Charles hasn't the metal to back you. This is a Templar trick.
Have you any proof of your outrageous claim?
I don't need any. Sant'Angel has assured me that Isabella has had a change of heart.
Good God, how I loathe these games. Lead the way, Ezio.
A fascinating proposal, Luis, and one I would gladly accept were Christopher to return.
And return he has. What's the good news?
Inspiring words and a few bags of coin have changed the Queen's mind. Prepare to set sail, Christopher.
I just love that he's saying that in front of
How many bags of coin did it require?
Your friends have agreed to cover half the total costs, Christopher.
Praise you, Luis, you fine and gracious man.
Soon we will be praising you, my friend, for all the wonders you will find and report to the world.
But let all rejoicing wait until we have seen your cross trees dip below the horizon.
Yes, Sant'Angel. Caution. Yours has saved me from myself more times than I should admit. Come, gentlemen, let us celebrate!
I just received word. Christopher has set sail from Palos with 3 ships and his precious Atlas.
I am honored to have helped you all, and wish I could be here to welcome him home. But conflicts of my own now draw me back to Italia.
Of course. The search for your stolen artifact continues.
Luis, you must hide. Torquemada has dispatched guards to arrest you.
Contemptible man. He already forced a conversion from me. Now I suspect the Templars are feeding him orders.
Revenge for spoiling their war, I suppose. Stay here, Luis. I'll handle this.
in the next episode. I've just realized something and I need to talk about it. This means all of this happens before 1492, because this is the date Christopher Columbus reached the shores of whichever island it was. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure his first journey did not reach mainland America. It was Jamaica, Cuba, I don't remember, but this means Ezio will later find out about this land that doesn't exist on the map, because that memory was from 1499, at the very end of Assassin's Creed 2, which happens after the events of this game. So I'm thinking this isn't canon, at least to Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood for that matter. And yet this feels like it's one of the pieces that introduces the move to North America. I guess we'll have the opportunity to talk about that in Assassin's Creed 3. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We'll have a little more time to talk about the direction the series is going in the next few episodes. Or maybe in the next episode. I don't know if it's going to be the last. Anyway, see you then. Bye.